Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I'm going to be announcing some big changes that are coming up to the channel real quick. But first, this video will be kind of long, so bear with me. I'm going to explain myself and my channel history. Quinlan W. Conley. I'm 16 years old. I was born in Butte, Montana. I've lived in Idaho for most of my life. Lived in Atlanta, Georgia from the time I was 4 to the time I was 5. That was from 2010 to 2011. And I've lived in Coeur d'Alene since 2014, so for half my life now. Now I'm going to get into my channel history. As you guys probably already know, you guys may have known me by then. I started my first channel on September 28th, 2018. I started my first channel September 28th, 2013. That channel was very family oriented. My mother, me, and my stepfather all had access to it. We posted a lot of family videos. You know, we had a lot of stuff on just one channel. That was when YouTube was a lot more family friendly. I was posting videos of untold stories of the ER to save storage. I probably did that for a little less than a year. I was doing that to save storage on my iPad, which is and was the camera at that time. And I got a copyright claim on March 29th of 2018. And that channel still has not come back. And I'm actually not devastated about it for the following 3 reasons. But first, I started this channel April 23rd of 2018. So 24 days after my channel was taken down. I'm not devastated about the channel being gone for the following 3 reasons. A lot of stuff I don't do anymore. New perspectives on YouTube. And just growing of the channel. Let's start with the first reason. YouTube at that time was probably more family friendly. That was before there was COPPA. You know, the Child Online Protection Act. There were a lot of family-oriented videos just regarding me and my younger brother. He was about 2 years old when that channel was taken down. He's actually going to be 7 next week, surprisingly. I probably would have had to take a lot of videos down. And then another reason I'm not devastated about it is because there's just a lot of random stuff on that channel. My perspectives, because I was 7 when I started that channel, I didn't have as big perspectives on YouTube as I do now. And that was because I mainly just watched the videos that I like to watch. And then reason 3, I'm not devastated, is because, you know, the untold stories of the ER stuff, as that's been a thing, I've come to realize sharing what I enjoy doing and showing you what I enjoy doing, like showing you my basement, my board game cabinet behind me, my cats, my subway experiences, and elevator riding. Sharing those things is more fun than showing you guys the TV shows I enjoy watching. Because at that time, I wanted to be a doctor when I grew up. Was really into untold stories of the ER. But doing what I do now and starting channels for the topics like animation and stuff like that is more fun than showing you guys the show I enjoy watching when you guys have probably have TV and see it on TV sometimes. So what I do now I consider to be more fun. Next thing is, we're going to discuss the changes now. I have some big changes coming up. I started this channel back in 2018. You know, I was 12 years old. My voice sounded younger. I shared a lot of random stuff. And I still show you guys a lot of stuff I find interesting, which I will still do. And at that time, when I first started this channel, my basement has really grown, my channel has really grown. I posted a lot back in 2018, and then in December, early November, or late November through December, I had a personal issue that had me quit posting as much, and then I just, for whatever reason, kind of slowed down on posting from there. But I still posted about once every 3 weeks, you guys remember. And then in September of 2018, I showed you guys a video where this cabinet only had like 12 board games, and it was one cabinet. Now it's 5 stories. I do reviews on that game cabinet every year. I do little episodes of what's inside the board games. I haven't done those in a while. I do videos on how to play board games, which that I will still be doing till I've done them all. So, another thing is back then, my main focus, I was just, I talked about how I wanted to make videos of airports and subways a lot. And, I kind of pretended to be my cats a lot of the time. I still did that. I still do that from time to time, and I will still do that from time to time. But, yeah, and then in 2020, COVID hit, and during that time, we were all stuck at home. And during the summer and fall of 2020, my subscribership skyrocketed. I mean, I think I received my 200th follower before Christmas time. And I told you guys probably a little while before 2021, probably a week before I went to Chicago, that there were going to be big changes coming. I was planning to make a separate video on that. And this is going to be the video for that. I would always reply with, if anyone commented, as the subscribership grows, the channel has to grow with it. A lot of things on this channel will be staying the same. The biggest differences you guys are going to see are a content creation schedule. I'm going to start posting more, probably once or twice a week. That'll be up to you guys to decide. Maybe I'll start posting 5 days a week. Maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. And there will not be anything specific. There's just going to be, it could be, let's say, a board game review video. It could be something interesting or unique I see out in the community. It could be, a Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy video on the Wii. It could be pretty much anything that's not on my Airports and Subway channel. And after I started that channel, it was time to start putting the links in the description to every video, which I've been doing. And another thing I might do is maybe start a blogging website. Maybe start my own blog, type in stuff, about maybe some good experiences I've had playing board games, or, going around the community, or at an airport, or on a subway, or something interesting I saw. Maybe my experiences in a city. Maybe how fun it was meeting an interesting person. That could be about anything. You guys will just have to suggest a blogging site, because I don't know of any. Another thing, I'm very proud to say that this channel has come a long, long way since I started it in 2018. I mean, we've had a board game cabinet growing, had floor replacement done. I did a house tour. And then another thing, I've done some Plotagons, which I'm planning on starting a Plotagon channel. Back on my old channel, I talked about a lot of stuff that was, that would probably be more appropriate for an animation channel. I'll probably do more to that on another video, but that's because I was young at that time. I was probably 8 and 9 years old. You know, I was talking about random stuff that didn't have anything to do with the videos. But, and just so you guys know, you can comment to me about anything on my videos. It doesn't have to be about the video. I know some YouTubers don't like that. You know, when people comment about stuff that's not regarding the video, but that doesn't bother me. But I am gonna try to start a content creation routine because it's time for the channel to grow. I'll probably start that next week, you know, the week 4th of July hits. It could be once a week, it could be twice a week, it could be 3 times a week, it could be as many as 5 days a week for posting, for content creation, because, just so you know, I enjoy giving you guys content almost as much as I enjoy looking at this board game cabinet and traveling and riding trains. You know, and yeah, I really enjoy it. I've had a lot of people subscribe to my channel. I have over 100,000 video views. So those are the biggest changes you guys are going to see. I might possibly end up blogging. I just have to find a blogging website. And then, obviously, more videos are going to come. And then another big difference, I'm probably going to share maybe a little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff. And give you guys stories like my honest thoughts on stuff. It's not going to be about, just an FYI, it's not going to be about politics. It could be about a, you know, current world problem like, you know, inflation or stuff like that. But, yeah, as you guys know, I'm very into the New York subway. Follow a lot of YouTubers that like that stuff. All the YouTubers I follow, it's because I like their videos. I also tend to subscribe to everyone who comments, if you guys haven't already noticed that. And when my most popular video has 47,000 views, that's the cue telling me that it's time for the channel to start growing. You guys could even suggest what I post about. It's not going to be about one thing. It could be a board game review. It could be what's inside. It could be a gaming video. It could be me biking around the community. In fact, I got an e-bike a few weeks ago. It could be pretty much anything, and you guys will just see that for yourselves. I'm probably not going to share too much family stuff because, you know, YouTube's not overly family friendly anymore, and I don't want to see my videos get disabled for comments. But yeah, it could be a flip phone review. It could be pretty much anything. It could really be anything. So you guys will just have to wait and see. I'll probably start this next week or the week after. And I'm probably going to do it for about 3 or 4 weeks and see how it works out. And if it works out good, I'm going to keep doing it. And yeah, my 3 favorite YouTubers, my top 5 favorite, actually no, how about top 7 favorite YouTubers are Go-Go Supertoe, if you don't know who that is. He's a YouTuber that rides that rides subways in New York City. His wife filmed the trains during quarantine when he couldn't go out. Diesel Ducey, he's the guy that rides elevators and, has a train. My Diesel Ducey train came all the way from Athens, Greece. Growing Up Without Borders, they're a family of 5 that travels. It's a Canadian family that has 3 girls. They travel all around the world. Drew Binsky, he has been to every country in the world. He posts some really good videos. He has made some poor choices that I'm not going to explain because it's not my duty to judge. And then number 5 is Triple S Games. He does videos on how to play board games. Number 6 is NHRHS 2010. And if you don't know who NHRHS 2010 is, he was a really good YouTuber. I wish he was still around. NHRHS stands for Northern Highlands Regional High School. He did a lot of videos on airports and transit. He did a lot of videos with layovers in the Atlanta airport, on his way to Cancun in South Korea. He traveled a lot. He had a little sister that was a high school kid that graduated in 2012. He was a really good YouTuber. I know a lot of YouTubers were not a fan of him. But yeah, my 2 favorite videos were him. The video were called Leaving Georgia to Head Back Home, where he's boarding the plane to go back home to New Jersey, to Allendale, New Jersey. And then one of my other favorite videos is him boarding the plane to go to Milan, Italy. He was a really good YouTuber. It was sad to hear that a lot of YouTubers weren't a fan of him. And his videos were pretty hard to find towards the end because he made them all unsearchable for whatever reason. But if I knew about the website unlistedvideos.com, I would have used that to find his videos. One of my other videos was where he was riding the D train from 125th Street to 59th Street. And then one of my other favorite videos was where he was riding the New Jersey Transit where the lights went out. He was a really, really good YouTuber. It was actually very sad to see him losing followers because he made all his videos unsearchable and there was nothing left. It was really sad to see, actually. And then my number 7th favorite YouTuber is Zeke Zilch. He's actually kind of the same as NHRHS 2010, but he is still active. He's probably in his 60s, late 60s, early 70s. He's traveled all around the world. He posts a lot about airports too. And yeah. But anyway, I hope that gives you an idea. I might start blogging. I'm definitely going to start posting more. And then I'll probably give you guys videos on my honest thoughts. I'm considering doing a Plotagon channel, but that's a story for another video. But yes, I'm more than excited to share that with you. And I'll tell you what that Plotagon channel is going to be about if I consider starting it. Yeah, but you guys expect to see more videos. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your summer, a good 4th of July. Why don't you let me know what you're doing this 4th of July? And then I also want to thank Drew Binsky for making that awesome Just Go app. Because he really has some amazing, amazing people. Really. Thank you, Drew Binsky, for attracting very nice people. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. You guys can tell me you guys can give me suggestions on how often to start posting or what I should start posting about. It's going to be random, though. It's going to be something different every day, probably. But until then, have a good day. And don't forget to subscribe. I actually love sharing these things with you.